The story of Lapis Lazuli is one of mystery and intrigue. Even with the brief storied past depicted in the various episodes of Steven Universe, there's still more to be desired. More to find out about this water nymph from another planet. What is the true story of Lapis Lazuli? The true story of Lapis Lazuli lies elsewhere, outside the confines of the actual television series. The answers lie in a whimsical neo-futuristic song by the dream pop band known as Beach House. You're probably wondering, how can the real story, the true origins of Lapis Lazuli, play out in a song? First, let's take a look at Beach House's 2012 album entitled Bloom. If you take the time to study the entire album, there are many different pieces that could be conceived as allusions to the story of Lapis Lazuli, the character we know from the Steven Universe world. The entire album is an ethereal journey, a beautiful spectral scape that from the first song, entitled Myth, to its crescendo building song On the Sea, you're left with many things to interpret and to think about. Many things that eerily relate back to Steven Universe's Lapis Lazuli. It isn't until the third song on this particular album that you come to the realization of the correlation to Beach House's Bloom album and Steven Universe. The name of the third song on the album, Lazuli. Delving deeper into the lyrics of the Dreamscape song, three key items pop out of importance: the Lazuli, eyes, and a broken heart. All these things are represented in the Mirror Gem episode, with Lapis herself, her adept control of water, and her broken gemstone. There's a line within the song, "When you couldn't see, you would come for me." Within the Mirror Gem episode of Steven Universe, we're introduced to a Lapis Lazuli with broken mirrored eyes. In ancient times, Lazuli was once used to cure illnesses related to the eyes. This particular gem was held in high regard and worshipped as such. Within the Steven Universe series, there's a role reversal as a human half-breed, Steven, heals the Lazuli, curing its eyesight. The song Lazuli, in my opinion, can be a depiction of how Steven and Lapis's relationship plays out initially, with the preceding songs being an archetype for what we currently see from Lapis on the show, as well as what is to come from the character known as Lapis Lazuli. Within Beach House's album Bloom, the parallels are eerily overwhelming, and with these facts in mind, should you listen to the entire album straight through, you'll be able to pick out certain elements we've seen and what is to come potentially. With the sixth song on the album entitled Troublemaker, there are certain lyrics that may be allusions to terraforming. The lyrics are as follow: "Like a hand you reached out to me. The thunder rolls in with the dark. Tiny fingers on the edges. Watch it unravel, pulling everything apart. In the back we stay together. The walls are shaking in their skin. Does it become you, troublemaker? Watch them unravel you, pulling everything apart. Someday, out of the blue, it will find you. Always. You watch the shape these things are taking. Do you cry? Out in your sleep." This album has managed to predict past events that have played out on Steven Universe. It stands to reason that it might predict future events from Lapis as well. These are just my musings, but the rabbit hole goes even deeper, and the connective tissue between this particular band and Steven Universe is even stronger. The name of the band is Beach House. The official name of Steven's home is Beach House, which serves as the entrance to the Crystal Temple. There's a song on Beach House's self-titled debut album called House on the Hill, which tells the story of a person trying to reach a house on the hill, but the person there is mysteriously gone. This could potentially be the depiction of Steven's birth and Rose's mysterious disappearance, as she's taken the shape and persona of Steven. The lead singer of Beach House has been compared to and somewhat inspired by 1980s psychedelic rock vocalist Kendra Smith, of the band Opal. On Steven Universe, Opal is in fact the gem fusion between amethyst and pearl. All these things could in fact be coincidental, but I'd like to think the Crewniverse were somewhat inspired by the dreamscape, spectral sounds of Beach House, and the lyrics to some of their songs were heavily interpreted and integrated into the composition and DNA of Steven Universe. What are your thoughts on this particular theory? Do you agree that there might be some influence from this particular band on the story of Lapis and the overall mythos of Steven Universe? I definitely recommend you downloading Beach House's Bloom album and draw your own conclusions. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe and like the video if you want to see more videos such as this from me. Until next time, I will see you in the next one, friends. Peace.